talking about who those respective nominees could be for that running mate position. So again, could happen in the next few hours.
And NBC is going to have great coverage tonight.
Right.
You said the Biden interview and then, of course, covering the convention. So
yeah, a lot of great things. And, you know, you might want to be inside watching all that go down instead of being outside in the inclement weather that we're feeling.
Yeah, it's going to be hot again today, hot again tomorrow. I think by the end of the week, things are going to get a little bit cooler for us, a little bit rainier for us. But right now, we're already seeing some thunderstorms develop on WDSU First Warning Radar. We had some thunderstorms in the Gulf of Mexico, and I think we may have had kind of an outflow boundary that helped to trigger the rain that you see there close to Thibodaux, a shower that's moving very, very slowly. But take a look there. Laplace, there's a shower just developing right on top of you. And the North Shore, I think you're about to get some rain in the next few hours, as a lake breeze is likely developing. There's a look at the Gulf of Mexico. Grand Isle, looks like that thunderstorm has kind of rained itself out. So a couple of raindrops for you, but drier weather after about 12:30. Temperatures, yes, they're hot. It's 93 in Bogalusa, 92 in Baton Rouge, 90 the current temperature in Kenner, 92 in Gulfport. By the end of the week, the afternoons may be a degree or two cooler, but the heat index still now over 100. We have a heat advisory in effect through 7 o'clock today. Our current conditions at Louis Armstrong International Airport don't include much of a breeze. Our winds on the light side, and those winds are going to stay on the light side over the next couple of days. So 90 degrees with a dew point of 76. It feels like it's over 100 right now at the airport. The current surface map, satellite view, radar composite here shows us that we have high pressure close by, kind of controlling our weather. And at the upper levels of the atmosphere, there's still high pressure in place. But by the end of the week, a cold front is actually going to approach. It's not really going to move through and change our weather a lot, but it's going to become kind of stationary on top of us. So starting Thursday, I think the afternoons are getting wetter for us. Thursday, Friday into Saturday, weather a little bit unsettled. All right, at the beginning of this broadcast, I said the tropics are surprising. Well, Gulf of Mexico, very, very quiet. Caribbean, extremely quiet. And in the intertropical convergence zone, sure, a couple of relatively healthy tropical waves, but the Hurricane Center, they don't expect any development over the next 7 days. Here's one of the reasons why. We talk about that dry air coming off the coast of Africa, that African dust. There's a lot of it that's going to be in play over the next 5 days. So tropical development is not likely, and some of that dry air actually making its way into the Caribbean. Here we are looking ahead toward next Wednesday. So dry air in place, and we like to see that this time of year for sure. Let's go ahead and go hour by hour. Show you the thunderstorms. That'll get a little more numerous here by the mid-afternoon. North Shore, I think you're going to start to get some rain. Here's a decent one that could be very close to the airport. A chance for rain today officially at about 50%, meaning half of us are going to get one of those thunderstorms. However, by dinner time or just after dinner time, 8:30, showers should be wrapping up. Tomorrow morning, again, we may have 1 or 2 showers here close to the coast, but the chance for rain going down to 40% tomorrow afternoon. We're still going to get a good dose of the showers and thunderstorms, but the wetter weather for sure is going to be here by the end of the week, thanks to that cold front. Heat advisory in effect officially today. Scattered rain and thunderstorms with a high temperature in the mid-90s. Then tonight, the showers wrapping up right around sunset. Warm, humid, temperatures in the mid-70s on the North Shore, but warmer everywhere else. A morning coastal shower tomorrow, but then less numerous afternoon showers and thunderstorms. This time of year, doesn't matter what day it is, it's going to be hot. You're most likely going to get some afternoon thunderstorms. The question is how hot and how widespread is the rain going to be? Well, the rain gets much more widespread Thursday, Friday into Saturday, and the afternoons just a little bit cooler. That's your WDSU First Warning Forecast.
And Jim, check this out.